For years, the basic infantry weapon of the American soldier had been the M14 rifle. It was a dependable weapon, but was unstable when fired on full automatic. The M14 would stay in service with some units for a long time yet. But a new weapon was starting to reach the troops in Vietnam. The M16 was a light, compact assault rifle made of metal alloy and plastic. It was effective up to 400 yards and had a very high rate of fire. Although on paper the M16 seemed to offer the infantryman everything he could wish for in a rifle, the reality was very different on the battlefield. The M16 was prone to jamming, a nightmare for the soldier in a firefight. The problem was reduced by scrupulous cleaning, and later modifications would cure the problem completely. But in the meantime, many men viewed the M16 with deep mistrust. In an American infantry platoon, the most valued weapon of all was the M60 machine gun. The M60 could fire more than 100 rounds a minute and had a range of 1,000 yards. The gun was usually operated by a two-man crew, but it could also be fired from the hip. The M60 was extremely robust and well suited to the harsh conditions of battle in Vietnam. As well as the weapons they took with them into the field, American infantry could call on heavy fire support at any time. Ground attack aircraft could saturate the area with high explosives or napalm, while few operations were ever mounted out of range of friendly artillery. Unlike aircraft, guns were not affected by weather or visibility, and they were extremely accurate. The biggest American artillery pieces, the 175mm howitzers, could destroy a target at a range of 20 miles. By now, every infantry division depended heavily on helicopters to maneuver its forces on the battlefield and to carry supplies and heavy equipment. For the Army, the basic infantry transport helicopter was the UH-1 Huey. The men called it a slick because its frame was uncluttered by guns or rockets. The Huey was able to carry 11 soldiers and their equipment. For protection, each helicopter had a door gunner with an M60. As well as Hueys for transporting infantry and general supplies, there were Huey gunships for escort and assault. The gunships were armed with a formidable array of rockets, machine guns, and grenade launchers.